All right, guys, Sanch here. For the first 60 seconds, I'm just gonna, I want to thank you guys. So, if you don't know, and if you're new to the channel, about a week and a half ago, we did coverage of the Portugal Pro. I think I had about 63 subscribers. As of today, when recording this video, we just hit over 1,000 subscribers on this channel. And almost 4,000 minutes watched, or hours, 4,000 hours watched, which would make us eligible for monetization. A little bit about me: I've been doing this for over 3 years on my other channel, but I just want to thank everyone so much for checking out this channel, consuming the content, and also supporting these athletes that are featured in this channel. If you guys want to see something very specific, please let me know. But in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the 2021 Chicago Pro in the second call out for men's open bodybuilding. So I hope you enjoy this episode on the Bodybuilding News Network, specifically another episode of Bodybuilding Today. As always, I'm your host, Sanch, and I wanted to take a little look at the second call out at this year's 2021 Chicago Pro in the men's open division for their finals. A lot of people wanted to see Zach Merkel. A lot of people wanted to see Justin Mackey. They wanted to see how they compared, because at the end of the day, a lot of you are fans of Zach Merkel. A lot of you are fans of Justin Mackey and Matt Koba, and you wanted to see how they did. And I apologize for not posting this as quickly as I could have. But when we look at this front relaxed, my eyes are going to be going to Zach Merkel and Matt Koba for a lot of these shots. Moving into the front double bicep, there could be an argument here for Matt Koba to be winning this shot. The arms, the midsection, the legs were very impressive. From the sides, I want to give it to Zach Merkel here as he opens up. You don't really get to see it that much, but we'll see it on the other end. From the back, Matt Koba, I think, has very, very thick back, a lot of muscle maturity. It'll be very interesting when we take a look in a second as they get through these mandatories. The live stream was kind of glitchy, so I do apologize for that. It was obnoxious, but it is what it is, right? I can't control that. But looking here, we got Zach Merkel and Matt Koba side by side. Those two comparably, I thought, compared, right? That makes sense. Compared very well. If you don't know, Zach Merkel placed 7th. Justin Mackey beat out Matt Koba for that 8th place. Koba in 9, and then Slavoj Bednar, he placed, or Bednar, apologies, Bednar, he placed 10th. So just so you know about the placings. But Zach Merkel really stands out for me a lot in a lot of these shots. The purple trunks, just so you know. And then Matt Koba to his left in the blue, and then all the way on the right is Slavoj. I like these back double shots. I think that Matt Koba and Zach Merkel compare very well in a lot of these shots. To be fair, I think that there's some lacking in desire when it comes to that lower back on Zach Merkel. And he's, this is his pro debut, so you have to keep that in mind. But I'd like to see that a little bit more conditioned. Whereas you look at someone like Matt Koba, a lot better conditioning, a lot better width, right? Those lat insertions are a lot lower, really gives him that big shield in the back, kind of like that Rolly-esque, although he didn't place that well this year. But that's when I think of a massive back, kind of like the back guy. But, tricep was a toss-up. It is interesting to remember that Justin Mackey did beat out Matt Koba. So on a lot of these shots, Matt Koba has the size, but Justin Mackey is just a little bit more conditioned in some shots, in some spots, and he would seem to be a little bit more, what do you want to call it, aesthetically pleasing. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. I will be interested to see if Zach Merkel is going to do Tampa, if Matt Koba or Justin Mackey are going to do Tampa. It'd be interesting to see them compare again, although I feel like everyone on this stage right there in that top 4 were very conditioned. I would like to see them come in just a little bit bigger, potentially sacrifice maybe 5% of that conditioning for a little bit more size, and potentially they could place a little bit better. But that will do it for another episode on the Bodybuilding Bodybuilding News Network. I'm your host, Sanch. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let me know in the comment sections below how I can improve these videos and also what you would like to see next on the Bodybuilding Network, the People's Network. But like I said, my name's Sanch. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.